Liverpool. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball as you like. He's better than time. He's better than time. He's better than he's an open goal. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball as you like. He's better than time. He's better than something that the cup wants you to know. Best in the world, they probably know. I know the line. Give him the ball, he was gone every time. See, senor. Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. There's something that the cup wants you to know. Best in the world, they probably know. I know the line. Give the ball to Bobby on every side. See, senor. There's something that the cup wants you to know. Best in the world, they probably know. I know the line. Give him the ball, he's on every side. See, senor. There's something that the club wants you to know. Best in the world, they probably know. Know the line. Give him the ball, he's on every side. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mane. Run down the wing, Mane. Then the club wants it, Mane. We're all going to Madrid. He's an open goal. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball as you like. He's better than time. He's better than time. He's better than time. I want you to know. Best game in the world, then probably below. I know, man. Here's the ball, the ball on every side. Sí, señor. Something that I don't want you to know. Best in the world, then probably below. I know, man. Here's the ball, it's on every side. Sí, señor. There's something that they don't want you to know. Best in the world, then probably below. No, man. Here's the ball, it's on every side. Running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mali, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, Mali, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Sadio, running down the wing, Mali, then the cowboys sing, Mali, we're all going to Madrid. Oh baby, you to me are everything I have in something Chamberlain. Oh baby, you're playing it when we were the six and now you're shagging little bits. Oh baby, oh baby.
Always the same. Always the same. I'll put it changed. There we are. Yeah, I have to plug it in and out all the time. Fucking stupid thing. How's it going, lads? Let's crack Spider LFC here. We'll be watching Liverpool versus Leeds tonight. There's an API thing ready to go here, so that will show the game. If you can, wait for me to start the game and watch along with me at the same time, if you don't mind, lads. I'll have that loaded up in a second. Once that game starts, the API will start there. I'll just load it up. For the meantime, there's the lineup we have down below. We've Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, where you're going to have, it's more likely that the front three are going to be kind of in a diamond formation, with Elliot kind of having this free roll on the right, Thiago on the left, and they'll interchange maybe a bit. But you're basically going to have either sitting two of Thiago and Fabinho, and Elliot kind of with a bit more of a free roll and an anchor roll for Thiago. But you'll have Bobby dropping back into kind of like that diamond pivot arc between the midfield and the attack, and you'll have Salah and Nunez up front as the front two, where they'll keep drifting wide to receive the ball if they need to, and that should be that's a fairly strong lineup for tonight. I can't see why we won't win the game. We should. We need to go all out for this, and yeah, hopefully it comes to fruition anyway. But lads, Eamon, how are you, buddy? You alright? Nice, fine. I hope you're well. Come on, the lads. Yes, that's exactly what I want. That's what I want to hear tonight, lads. Plenty of it. I don't know if you want to put your predictions in the chat. It's, you know, we're playing at home. We need we really need to be winning this, and I think substantially. You know, we had a great win midweek against Ajax, against actually, you know, a strong Ajax side that came at us in the first half, but you know, we held tough. We kept the clean sheet when we should have been down within the first 2 minutes, a goal. And in other games at the start of the season, that would have exactly happened. We would have gone down by a goal and probably would have struggled to get back. Kind of, you know, it happened to us against Forest. The minute we went down, there wasn't really any outcome that would have probably, you know, benefited Liverpool. And it's happened to us at the start of the season with regards to draws and silly draws that we're having. And like, I was watching Man City as well today, and as they do not look strong, and they look kind of out of ideas since Haaland's come along. They used to be a really intricate passing team, but they've kind of gotten a bit lazy as a team. They're winning, don't get me wrong, they are winning. They're sitting at the top of the top of the league tomorrow. I think Arsenal playing tomorrow. And but you know, that's the kind of form that we hope to kind of be going through in the next couple of months, going into the second half of the season. We want to be really picking up our form then and just going for win. But you know, the main thing is just to grind out the results, try and keep the clean sheets, and go from there. City have a poor record as well away from home this season. You know, in the last few, they haven't even scored a goal until today. So they're going for a 3-0 win for Reds tonight. You know, it's an Anfield game late at night under the lights. I prefer that all day long over a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday morning. So you can't even enjoy the fucking pub with that. So yeah, I kind of second that there. I mean, I kind of want to be greedy and I want to go for a 4-0. I think this could be the bye-bye game for Jesse March, or they might give him a given and just say, right, if he loses 6 in a row, he's gone, and then they'll give him to the next game and see what the story is. But Liverpool are normally the teams that had to get rid of managers in this league. I think we're like the team with the most manager sackings straight after the game, including some of the biggest. A few for United, you know, Jose Mourinho was one of them as well. So you know, we've some big scalps with regards to that. Now, to see what I'm going to be watching it on tonight is the thing. So. There's no sound. Yeah. Nice either. There we are. Right, so no matter what happens, lads, in this, when this kicks off, I'm using a new timer tonight, so bear with me. I have to actually add on when the stoppage time pops up, I have to put that in, and then it continues on to that. So bear with me. It's a new kind of, I'm kind of going for the Sky Sports kind of style. Why is my camera missing me on this side? Yeah, the elbow in it. Yeah, so I'm getting used to this now with the new setup. Yeah, so we got that. This is what I need to do here. And okay, is that that's the full speed? That's the full size. Okay. Jim Beglin. Yeah. Right. So the API will probably start about a minute after the game starts. But once my time starts, just stick with me, lads, and don't spoil anything in the chat for anybody. And we'll try and keep so let's just play a first half, and then I have to play a second half, and that'll work. That's good. I don't have to go in and click anymore and type in 45 and type in this. It's just here. It says first half, second half. You know, there's extra time in there when I want to as well. It's also got stoppage time separate when that kicks in, so I can turn it on and off as I'm going. And there's a score. So I just have to test it. Bang, bang. Yeah, so that's good. All right, stoppage time. Test it. Bang, bang. Alright. Play it. Tested. Reset. Bang. Alright, there we go. Nice and simple. That'll do. That'll do, says you. Alright. So we have to wait for this API to start. Anybody else there, lads, if you're there, pop into the chat, say hello, have your say. If you're a Leeds United supporter, pop in, say hello. The lads don't bite. We like everybody on here. We just hope you don't do it on the pitch, that's all. You know? I have a place in my heart. I can do both these teams because I lived in Leeds for a long time as well. But not when it comes to playing Liverpool, I'm afraid. Shut up, Jim. I actually did a team lineup today and didn't touch it. And it's exactly the team that I predicted. In the positions, I didn't touch this. I did this morning when I was setting up more extra stream stuff, and yeah. What's this? History 1440. Yeah. Alright, lads, leave your predictions in the chat if you can. The lads are walking out onto the pitch right now. If you are watching along with me, please go to the exact time that I'm going to. If you can pause it on your own TV, pause it. At least we can all celebrate together. Also coming up over the next few games and stuff like that, I'm setting up a scene where there's going to be quizzes at half time with a leaderboard and everything like that. So when you guys are going to take the quiz at half-time quiz, and I might even set up a full-time quiz if I have time, and that leaderboard will come to the end of the month, and then hopefully I'll have prizes and stuff like that to give away. Maybe a t-shirt here or something like that. You know, a Liverpool themed t-shirt would be cool. So yeah, something like that, man. It's just to engage with you guys and make sure that you've, you know, extra reasons to come here and have a bit of a crack as well. It makes it more interesting as well, just in especially with the season we're having so far. Yeah, Milner's home club. Yeah, we definitely want to have John Moss in here if he was repping this. If he was still, he's not repping anymore, sure, is he? Or is he? No, he's not. Oh. At the end. Carl, how's it going? Ah, cool. That's a good reason to go to the cinema. It's alright, man. I've only just started a few minutes ago. I literally started the stream at about just gone 25 past and didn't talk and do much. It was just an intro, did a 5-minute intro and then popped in just to do a bit of team news and stuff like that. I'm trying out new graphics, new everything. I've got a new ticker going along the bottom so you can see the team as it's going. Because once that ticker is there, I'm hoping to replace the Liverpool lineup section here with, you know, a stats tracker. At the same time, the gameplay will be going at the top and the stats tracker at the bottom. Or this can also be used for guest cam, you know, down that section. So 7-0 tonight. Nice. I take that. Hope you don't mind, lads. I'm enjoying the beer. I had a couple of them there last night, alright, but I was streaming. But I haven't had, I've drank like once in the last fucking 2 or 3 months. So that fucking COVID knocked me for 6 with that pancreatitis and everything I got because of it. It just kept recurring. But yeah, I'm just keeping the beer and going forward as well to match nights. So So yeah, we're going to see how the diamond choice goes forward. I mean, a lot of people say it is a 4-2-3. It's an alternate 4-3-3, but it's almost like a free flowing 4-2-2-2 almost, but with a right more evidence of it being on the right hand side. Yeah, Leeds that. Alright, lads. So where's this? We ready to go? Almost ready to go. Do they take the knee? Still, they do, don't they? We got? No, we don't. Alright. They're still doing Europe though, that's it, yeah. That's why you seen it the other night. Alright, lads. I can shut all of these down now while I'm waiting there. Waiting for this API action to kick in and then I can put it up here. Ooh, Salah. Oh, he nearly got it in there. Salah straight away. Jesus. Holy crap. Wow. One copy. Right, corner, Andy Robertson. Have you Elliott loops it? No, look it. You're 2 minutes in front. I am on. Should pop up. I might have to interact with it when it does. No, it's there. There you go. Right. Right. What's that? Ali. Too much outside on the laser was in front. Too much in front. Don't know. He's all over the place. I didn't see you live last night. No, I was on Twitch last night. I do Twitch. Oh, that's a bad ball. Fabinho. Fabinho. So, Darwin Nunes. Andy Robert. Trying to switch it off to Trent fast. Joe Gomez. Great ball, Joe. Trent. Telling you I hate it when I see him playing. Why, what did he do? I'm not there at any point yet. I haven't seen it yet. Did he do something stupid? Gomez. No, okay, not that time. Oh, what is that? No way. What the fuck just happened there? Joe, what are you doing, man? Canate's on the bench, right? I seen him running around the place in Ajax last week. Right. So Joe, he covers well. What is that? He didn't look up once. Not once did he look up. He just played it into the area. Look, not once did he look up. Not once did he look up. Fuck's sake, Joe. Yeah. That's shocking. That's shocking. Shocking, Joe. Right. Thiago. Oh, Thiago loses it. Well done. One more. One more. One more. Well done. Corner, is it? Yeah, corner. He didn't look up once, man. He didn't look up at all once. Shocking. If you're ahead of me, lads, you're on time with the tracker. What? Ooh. But I'm not. I won't be looking at that tracker at all. Like, I'm just looking at your chat. That's up there. And there's no analysis to have with this. That is fucking shocking. That is shocking. He didn't know. People call me there because I keep saying Gomez isn't good enough. But that's the problem. He's capable of doing stupid things, of lapses in concentration. Needs to get rid of that because he's really good at getting across and covering, really good at reading the game that way. He's good on the ball, he's fast, he's quick, but he's too casual when he's on the ball sometimes for too long. Too casual. Well, oh. Thiago. Mr. Gomez. That's kind of out of play. Poor pass again from Joe. Would not surprise me if you see him getting pulled off if Konate's on the bench. I haven't even checked to see if Konate's on the bench. That's it. Konate is on the bench. Well done, Andy. Well read. Brilliant. Oh, Ali. Overhit there. Ouch. Spin it, lad. Spin it on the outside of the foot. The fuck? There was no pressure there for that. Gomez has never scored for Liverpool in the league. I think he did it in the cup game once or something. He's never scored for Liverpool in the league. It'd be funny if he did score. Oh, that's foul. Yeah. It was a poor ball from Diego. That's a great ball. And Bobby. Oh, That's it, well done. Switch it. Well done, come on, lads. That's why it would be funny. Go on. Trent. Elliot. Joe Gomez. Crossfield ball. Sandy Robertson, too much on it. Is Trent sore? Ball clear by Gomez. The offside. Oh, Jesus. The jersey seems, the closer I'm going, the jersey seems to be disappearing because it's the green one. Yeah. Oh, more. Brilliant. Alright. So, Harvey Elliott. Ball. Ooh. Early response now, lads. I want to see fucking Nunes and Salah getting a bit more on the ball. Salah's been doing well out wide, alright, but I want to see him more central. And Robertson. Back to Verge. Pass to Joe. I know, Joe. Hit that fucking ball right this time. Ball over the top. Robertson. Pinpoint this time. Well done, Joe. Head up. Oh, left. Nunes. Bobby! Oh, Bobby. Corner. It's great football. That was a great pass from Nunes through to Bobby. That's lovely. It's unlucky. Robertson with the corner, just coming up to the 13th minute, at the end of it. There's Trent. Salah. Salah turns us back to Trent. Trent crosses it. Oh! But Robertson! Salah! Yes! Get in! Get in! The fucking in. With that fucking graphic. Boom. Let's go. We were piling at that back post there, man. One of us was about to put it in. And Salah kind of looped it in. Oh, Jesus, Fabinho nearly got in his way. Get in, Salah. No, come on, Reds. Let's go, lads. Salah goal, 13 minutes. Come on, let's do this. Go on, man. Stuff them, please. Let's make it 7-1, please. Jesus, Fabinho. Get in. It's a good response. Neither do I know. Straight away. Another couple before half time. That's what I want to see. Goal, Sads. Yeah. Well done. Well done. That's it. He's had 2 goals in the opening 14 minutes. He's after jinxing it now. Picked up by Ali. Why is my time a bit ahead? The home record keeps going, please. Yeah. Oh, lucky. Yeah, my timer's a little bit ahead, and that. No, how's it? Yeah. See, Leeds are in a rebuilding moment, you know. We're semi in a rebuilding moment, you know, for the midfield, but Leeds are really in a rebuilding moment. Great ball. Oh, what a ball! Go on! Oh, Trent! Oh, that should have been a goal for fucking Nunez tapping. What a ball this is. From Bobby. Oh, Bobby! It's pure sex. Pure sex. I do that. Where's that? And I can go this way. Yeah, a little bit. Just to lock that down here. Oh, Elliot. Oh. Oh, well won. No, no, well done. Well done. Salah is back in there. Come on, Sal, you run with it now. Go on, brilliant. One more on a run. The switch is on. Ah, lucky. He's in the attack now. Nope, bad ball over the top. Goes out for the goal kick to Liverpool. Some challenge. We see this. Oh, that's a great tackle from Thiago. It's a great tackle. Thiago was a bit taken out there, was he? Yeah. Surprises left, right, and centre. 1-1. 18 minutes, 16 seconds gone. If you're ahead of me, lads, please keep it down or pause to the same time with me and we watch it together. Or pause to at least, 20 seconds ahead of me so that you can cheer and celebrate and then type at the same time or something that I celebrate. Maybe. That's a bad touch. Oh, brilliant on Nunez. Well, one back, Darwin. Well done, lad. Oh, kept in. Well done, Andy. Van Dijk. Well, class tackle. Ouch. What happened there? Oh, you're ahead of me, aren't you? Well done. Well done, Joe. Well done. The free kick to Leeds. Thiago. Where's this world class tackle? I don't know what you're on about. Ball out to the left and Leeds. The right, I should say. Crossed in. Oh! Oh! They've hit the bar. They've hit the fucking bar. That's too easy there, lads. Lack of concentration against sides like this, man. Does anybody know how long they said Haaland's going to be out for City? Because I said it, like, he has ankle issues. He always has. Thank God we have a great keeper in Becca. Maybe I should watch with my eyes closed. Oh my God, straight off the bar. That's it. Oh, what's that? That's just too much space. Look at him on the other side. Well done, Ali. Jesus, lads. What is up in our defence? Watch the gap in the middle. Free kick to Thiago. We're looking kind of weak on that on that right hand side, man. We really are. That seems to be where all the ball is being lifted up, and then we're overlapping, or we're overstocking ourselves, trying to help out that side. That it's leaving the likes of Harrison free running through. So, Jesus. Hold on, Bobby. Bobby's been great so far. That was Utd not giving away anything. The save. You should pause the cast. If you're watching on the stream, just pause the stream and watch the time on my clock and then join it, like, do it about 5 seconds ahead of mine. And that way you can just kind of go, yes, and then type. It works. And your buffer will be better as well. Well done, lads. They're putting Harvey into bad positions, man, with the passes to him. Well done. Oh, Bobby. Brilliant. Thiago. Out it goes, leave it down. Move on, Nunez. Should be up front there by waiting for it. That's it. Darwin. Oh. Free kick. That's not a bad Cal. Headed by Van Dijk out. Robertson. Thiago. That's poor, lads. He fell over the ball Artson just fell over the ball. He doesn't pause very well for some reason, doesn't it? You kick the Leeds on the right hand side. You run up the line. Thank fuck. Alright. I visit Gemma box with IPDV on it. Okay. It's probably the box's fault that it doesn't have enough RAM storage. That's what that is. So, like, most of the pause is memory that's going to be used on virtual memory so you can pause and it can remember where it is. So, as it's still streaming in, it's remembering it in the box. And if it hasn't got the highest quality of memory, then that's your issue. Where it's slow. It's not an internet connection, right? Like that. Oh. Yeah. Fabinho. Go on, then, yeah. Ref. Well on, well on. Gomez. Trent. Ireland maybe just out for the next game, they say, okay. You get these ankle injuries where he's always out for 3 or 4 games, minimum. So, depends on what game it is that they might assess him. He's the type that tends to come back, play a game, maybe 2, and the same injury pops back up. Go on, what a ball. One more. Bobby. Ah, it's a bad touch from Bobby. Van Dijk. Up to Robertson. Thiago. Well done. Well done. Is it Chinese again today? Nah, Jesus. Nah. We'd actual food there today, so for me, though, no, it's Chinese for me, though, is once a week if I'm lucky. Only if I'm having a couple of beers tonight, no, I wouldn't have been eating after 8:30. Because I'm doing this intermittent fasting thing, man. If you don't eat from 8:30 at 9 at night until 16 hours later, and it helps savagely with the weight. The body burns off the extra calories that's in the body from that day, and you find yourself losing weight then because your metabolism gets a bit better. And half. Done. George. Down to Andy. Bobby inside. Look. Fabinho. On the out to Robertson. Oh, yeah, is it? No. Glad he kept it in. So, Napoli, Spurs, Derby, Southampton are the games left. Salah's looked sharp for the last while, in fairness. Oh. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. He's going through. Salah's going through on goal. Ah, tackled. That's a pass back, right? He just answered me there, Jim Beglin. Shut up, Jim. A touch from Salah's knee. Trent. Well done. He's looking for Salah up that wing, but Salah isn't. He's only tracked and out there, Quan. Ball over the top. What a ball! Nunez! Ah, Nunez, what are you doing, man? For fuck's sake. There's a lob, just lob it over him. What a ball that was. Fuck it. No. Just lob him. Ah, what's Nunez doing? All you had to do was lob him. Fuck, I'd lob him. Oh, you're doing intermittent fasting. Nice. It's good, like. We had a bad like day or so yesterday, I know, alright. It was the young fella's birthday and no. We kicked the Leeds. What? His hand was in exactly the same position as Gabriel. Actually lower than Gabriel's and closer. It's disgusting. Why would he issue him a yellow card, Jim? And a score a corner, as I have a bet. That's up to Verge and Gomez to make up for it. Really. Oh. Verge. That's it. Well done, Thiago. Brilliant ball. Gomez, ball over the top. Great ball. To Harvey Elliott. Trent. Blocked. Corner. And oh, Robertson. Great ball. Here I go. Ah! It's just Nunez is just that close all the time. That close all the time. Oh, and someone to back off, Salah. Yeah, Bobby. Great ball. And Bobby. Oh. The ball over the top. Touch was terrible. Leeds player there. What's happening there? The fuck? I look up and Allison's on his ass again somewhere. The fuck? Well done, Elliot. Fabinho. Bobby. Well done, Bobby. Not blocked off then, huh? Ah. I might change this to a statistics board in a minute now at half time. Just coming up to the end of the 38th minute. Normally this is when Liverpool get a bit, you know, they really go at teams to try and get a goal before half time. But the heavy touches, man. Yeah, it didn't touch anybody. Go on, more. Salah! Oh. Yeah. Right. Sit. That's a bad ball. Well done, Bobby, though, winning back. Brilliant. Go on, Andy. Take a shot, boy. Nunez. Ah, that's... corner, well done. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Corner to Liverpool. Wow, cleared by Messi. Melia. 1.5. Oh, a bit too high. Unlucky. Oof. Nunez. Fine, Darwin. Oh, he left it. 4 touches on Joe. Oh, he won it. He won it. What the fuck? Robertson did nothing. Huh? I don't know what that is. We don't play that. How did Harrison not keep that in play? What's that not? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's have a look. Sorry, lads. We are doing so bad. Huma, well done. How are you? Yeah, it's, well done, Andy. Robertson, brilliant. Oh! Corner. How the fuck? This is where we have a minute to go. I'm from the outside of the Leeds penalty box area. We'll pass it back to back. Oh, it's just... Oh my god, it nearly dipped into... So close to dipping in. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. Gomez over the top. Great ball to Trent. Well done, Trent. Well done, Trent. Great ball. Ah. What's the stoppage time? 2 minutes. Alright. Andy Robertson. Oh. Thiago. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Back me, man. Back me. To Rodrigo. Oh, save Ali. Gomez did enough. Can we see your point of view? What you mean? Oh, you mean show you the game? No, I'll get banned off YouTube. That's illegal, buddy. Yeah, nobody can show you the game. Yeah, it's illegal on YouTube to do so. And for me to buy the rights, I'd have to pay about 200k a year. And I'd have paid members on this site to do it. Tackling the shocking now, is it? Oh, God. This will end up with 1-1 at half time, and you can't see anything happening here. I'm going to try and find a live stats tracker, I think. Oh, yeah. Bobby with the back heel. Was it Elliot, no? Oh, was. Elliot's being doubled up on a lot as well in this. He's not been able to get into his free flow. You might see Carvalho coming on for him. What the hell? Joe. On verge. On verge. Ah, Joe! I just told you not to tackling. You're on about the bad tackling. It's, do you know, that was the Liverpool of old as well, Huma. So it's just we can just hope we don't do too much damage to ourselves with the defence. Really, Gomez really needs to just stick to his basic game. You might see a couple of jail. We will see Konate today. There's just too much going on with Gomez at the moment for him to stay on the pitch longer than 60 minutes. We're going to need a bit more creativity going forward, and I think it's a perfect time to bring on Carvalho against Leeds. I think he can cause much more hassle and draw more players out to him than Elliott's doing at the moment, and I like how Elliott plays. Alright, lads, that's half time. Liverpool 1, Leeds United 1 at half time. So, alright. There you go. Alright. Alright, so let me know what you would do in this case. If you were Jurgen Klopp, what would you do? Would you make changes at half time? Would you wait until the 68th minute? What would you do? For me, I don't like taking Elliott off because, you know, it can be, especially in the game that he injured himself last season. But you want to give him more time just to try and create something in the game. But if he's a bit leggy and a bit tired and he's getting doubled up on, then take him off, bring on Carvalho, or if you're on that side, you might opt for Jones. But yeah, for me, we want to see Carvalho on the while. I wouldn't touch Salah or Nunes because they've been fairly good on the ball, but they got except for that Nunes chance. You know, he should really bury that away. To be honest with you. Well, what do you make of that first half? Must do better, do you think? Gomez needs to come off, please. I wish you could put him down. Put him down. I mean, look, he's in the team because Matip was injured and Konate was injured. Konate is back, but Klopp is trying to ease him back in, I think, because, you know, he came back from the last injury and got injured because he came back too soon. And that's what you don't want to happen again, because that will create a series of reoccurring injuries non-stop for him. So, let me just mute this for a second. Yeah. I think a lot of people would shoot him after that pass back, really, wouldn't they? I don't know. Right, lads, I'm going to use the loo there, and then be back on there for the second half in a second, right? Just watch our advert as per usual. If you find it funny, let me know. Do that, alright? Yeah, and I'll be back there in a second. Back, lads. How's it going? Back for the second half. It hasn't kicked off for me yet. So, if you're with me, it's still not kicked off for the second half. So, try and try and watch along with me if you can at the same time. Everybody just have to join in. Alright, so you need to mute the stream. There you go. Okay, it's about to kick off. Need to go really into these now fast. And I mean tough and hard. I haven't seen enough purpose or enough from us in that second half. I'm still going to look for graphics actually at half time. Pent. Ball into Nunes. Oh. These stats are too far ahead. Oh. Let's go. I could find the fastest streams, you know, that I should have. This is just a really solid one. Fine, Elliot. Trent, no. Back. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, on. Darwin Nunez. Great ball. Oh, almost the Bobby in the back post. Yeah, it's just. All right. But no. There you go. And this one over here. Just bang that up there for now. I'm on 50 minutes. Okay. You're on 50. Okay. 40, yeah, I'm on 40. It's exactly what it is there. 49, 49 or something, is it? What are you doing? Oh, wait, I opened that. Let's have a beer on this one. Stupid. Oh, well done. Yeah. Good free kick. That's a free kick. Is we marching on to get it to the championship? Champions. Oh, Trent, that's lazy, Nelly. See. Mr. Fan, your time is wrong. 55 minutes. No, you see, I'm streaming at this time, so you're ahead of me. So that's what I'm saying. To watch the game with me, you have to kind of pause the game and come back about 2 or 3 minutes. Because I'm not watching on live TV, I'm watching on IPTV. Jesus, Fabinho. Yeah. So I'm on I'm exactly that time there now at the moment. So 52:22. One more. Hold on. Look at Robertson. That's it, Joe. See ya. Oh, I nearly got in there. Oh, Black by Nunez. Black by Nunez again. Joe Gomez. Back to Verge. Inside to Thiago. That's to Joe. What's Thiago doing? Thiago's been off as well, hasn't he? He's not been influencing the game at all much. He's been playing with his back to goal a lot. Great ball to Salah a bit too much. Unlucky. Mm. Go on, Harv. Come on, track it back. No. Ah. One. Cleared. Harvey. Balloon. Trent. Oh, Trent. What is that? What is that? Corner to Leeds. Corner to Leeds. 55-40. One more. Ah. The ball. Oh, almost. I've had Sky for 9 years and I still not missed any Liverpool game. I know. Yeah. 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 I love this. Hold on. Thiago. Brilliant, Thiago. Oh, well on, Nunes. Inside. Well on. That's brilliant, Darwin. Joe Gomez. Play inside to Harvey. Well on, Thiago. Ball out the wing. What a ball from Thiago. Thiago's turned on. One more. Oh, Jesus, terrible shot. Terrible shot. Fuck's sake, more. Oh, it is Jones coming in. Henderson for Fabinho and Jones. He's probably going to replace Elliott. What? What's that? Why did you get a free kick for that? Nah. The only game that can be difficult to get is the FA Cup early stages if you got lower league team. Yeah. Ooh. Finale. Ball up over the top. Ah. Why did Joe Gomez go? Why did Joe Gomez move over to the right there? That's what I want to know. Bamford's inside him, but Joe Gomez moved over to the right for some reason. Completely freeing up Bamford. I don't understand that movement. Juan Nunez. Ty Jones, I know. Yeah. Fabinho and Elliott coming off. No fab. I think like he's thinking that we don't need Fabinho as much. He wants a little small but more creativity. Come on. Bobby. Jones straight in. Look at Bobby. Look at Bobby. Jones. Jones. Fucking pass it. Oh. Why didn't Jones pass it to fucking Fabinho there, man? Typically, that's the whole point of Jones, is what I'm on about. He just doesn't release it, never puts the head up. He was selfish there, and Bobby was going through on goal. Fuck off, like. I never get angry at our players, man. I get disappointed in them, I do whatever, but I'm angry at stupid decisions like that, man. So many dives. Fabinho was average and very slow at best. Not wrong. Jesus. Well done, Thiago. Are you going to... Oh. Fabinho, yeah. Fabinho was average and slow at best. He has gotten a lot slower, hasn't he? I do think we need a nippy CDM in there. Fabinho for some games, and then maybe a Caicedo or something like that, Borrelia. Something like that. Well, it'd be more Thiago or him. Allison up the pitch. Great Paul. Ah! Bobby was flying through, man. Again, people are just not playing it through to Bobby. Bobby with a couple of times got through and goal there. No, nobody's played it to him. Ball. Ah, unlucky. Nothing new there. Why didn't Gomez get ahead of that? I keep laughing when I say cock has Robinson. Yeah. Oh, it's buffering. That may be my excuse to move streams. 66. Oh, I got. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to skip this forward. I'm actually on 66 or 10 now, so I'm ahead of this. But look, I have to change that time. Melia just saved. Right, so I'm at 67 minutes now, lads, so I've just jumped ahead a minute and a half of this game. It was a mistake by Leeds as I just came back and Nunez went through and didn't score. It's a great ball. Great ball. Look at the back post. Ah, it's out the paws, not me. Fuck off. We seem to be getting joy now. And what? Bobby? Oh. Jesus. Pause, because I'm on 6:43 for... Oh, mistake. Oh, fuck me. I do get frustrated with Nunez, but he needs time. We need to give him time. Only a minute behind now. Okay. Get it? Oh. Oh! Corner. Seems to be a bit more urgency since the lads came on. Ooh, that actually was going to go in. Corner from Robertson. Come on now, lads. On it. Oh. Trent. Okay. I mean, that's a great ball. Come on, Robbo. Tipped over. Oh, corner again. Well done, lads. Come on. Come on. Corner. Oh. Verge. Oh, there's one back. Well done. Don't go, miss. Fucking hell. I thought they were going to score from a corner, and we did have the most set pieces up until Spurs started getting them recently. We were very dangerous last season from set pieces. Well done, Thiago. Thiago, man, he's turned into a different player there the second half. Just goes to show the Klopp probably went at him at half time and said to him, you know, you haven't been up to scratch, like, but he's a professional. On Trent. Oh, corner. No. Back out the Verge. Gomez out to Trent, is it? No, intercepted. Well done, Jones. Well done. More! Oh, is that a corner? It's a corner. Maybe came off Salah. I don't know. Back Trent. Ali. Ball out to Robertson. Well done. Scrape ball. Make the run, Nunes. Ah, nobody's with him. Really frustrated when we have a corner and 5 seconds later the keeper has it, yeah. Ooh. Didn't help. Harrison gonna. Right. He's a good player, that Aronson, isn't he? Time. Well done. Well done, Darwin. It's good strength. Ooh, Ali. We need to be. I said he fell on his ass himself. Go on, George. Drive it on. Drive it on. Ah, what's that? Play it to his fucking feet. Terrible decision. To see a Trent free kick winner. Yeah. He's played well since he came on, in fairness. Come on. Well done, Trent. Well done. Brilliant. Turn it outside. Well done, Thiago. At the verge. Gomez. Trent. Oh, ball through to Jones. Picking up nice positions. Go on, more. Oh, well done, Salah. Go on. Oh, what's that? What was that? More. What was that? It's the one time he's outside of his football didn't fucking work. Ah. Oh, he cut the inside. As he was trying to go the outside, he cut the inside of it and spun it the other way. He was trying to use the outside, but he didn't judge the distance of the ball from his foot. Ah, baby, dum. And well done, Joe. And Darwin. Well done. Darwin Nunes has had a great game, in fairness. A couple of bad shots and misses, but he's had a great game in his build-up play. Come on. Score Gomez. Trent inside. Well done. Come on, look at Jones. Jones, come on. Look at Salah's run, dude. Why backwards? Why backwards? Ours. Kind of that way. Well done. Fucking frustrate me, man, because it's just the passes are on and they're not seeing it. As professional footballers, you should be seeing that simple fucking pass ahead of you. It's two bad decisions now, Joe. Jones has had since he came on. You don't want it to get to his head because he's done some good things since he came on as well. Like he's made Leeds midfield fucking sweat, you know? Thiago. Robertson. Back to Thiago. Got. Sit well done. Ooh. Well done. Who'd you bring him on for though? Millie's coming in. Why not Carvalho? Well done, Tiago. Oh, what a ball. Oh, but oh, go on. Oh my God, it was almost lob. Yeah, Miller coming in. Well done. Oh, that's great spot from Nunez. I said outside. Salah. Oh. Right, it's going up. What? How was that off Jones? He scooped. Uh, Great ball. Oh, Thiago. Trent. Salah. Good. It's good football, lads. Go on, Nunez. Oh! I thought I seen it hit the back of the net. Oh. Who's coming in? Who's going off for Miller? Trent has gone off. Oh. Jones, well done. Come on. Henderson. Oh! Fucking annoying, man. Watch him looking on the other side. What will No! Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck you, the bad touch. Get out, Twim. Jesus, lads, that's too easy. Counter-attacked way too easy. Right. Oh. I'm gonna go for the piss stop. Nerves, and I'm watching this corner. Come on, Millie. Is that? Yeah, go on, we'll score. Oh, it's happened before a few times. I can still hear what's going on. It's a wireless headset, so I can walk all the way to the top. I can walk upstairs and I can still hear everything. It's a good headset. Well, lads, 9 minutes to go of normal time. know, Millie. Ah. Jones just too eager to get into that position right at the edge of the box rather than create space for the pass. It's a great ball. Millie won it back. Oh. Another handball in the box. And Salah. Bobby! Oh! Sick. Oh, Millie. Thiago. Robertson looped ball. What the fuck did they do, man? Happened there. Firmino, he is playing. How many things do we make? It's like I love Bobby can pop up with a late winner, but uh, fuck, man, what the fuck? Come on. And then ouch. Was that the head? The head smack, is it? Start. Every ball has been a 50-50 where it's been like touches off each other really quickly to go to play or do something has been given to Leeds the whole time. And I think 90% of the time it's been our ball. That's fucking hot. That's going to be a horrible, horrible stat. Linelli. Oh yeah, fine. Mama. Oh. And Joe. No, no, it's not. Bobby, go on. More Salah. Give it up for the corner. Well done. Fuck me. Come on, lads. Come on. Fast corner. Henderson's going, oh, is he? Oh, no, he's going to the byline. Well done. Well done, Hedner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're lucky we didn't score there. It would have been cancelled out. Man. Millie. Van Dijk. Oh. Oh, Millie. Thiago. Bassarabo. Another. Jones. Up the line. Henderson. Van Dijk. Oh. Another handball. Long Gomez. Millie. Ball. Oh. Come on, lads. 3 minutes to go. Set. Henderson. Handball. Corner. Leave it out. That's it. Well, that's fuck's sake. Robbo with the corner. Joe Gomez. Oh. End up. Thiago. Back to Millie. Gonna go across the park towards Robertson. It's a great ball headed back in. Bye-bye! Jesus. Come on. Oh. Fucking made shit of that there, but we shouldn't have. Fuck. Oh, no! How about no points, Cal? How about fucking no points? Is that a handball? Is that a handball from Bamford? Just to see this now. Oh no, it's not. It's a goal. I thought it came up off his hand to go forward. That's disgusting, lads. Disgusting. Disgusting, lads. That's disgusting. Lads, this team is fucking shocking. What are you doing? Like, just made it too hard on yourselves. How many minutes of added time? How many minutes of added time? What was the added on time? Oh, Nunez. Come on. That's it. Is that... That's it. 5. Oh! Ah, he's running around the place. He didn't do anything. Who's bit of crack reacts? That car going, yeah, it could be. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking... it's Tony. I don't know what's going on, Tony. We should have fucking battered you, like. Yeah, 5 minutes. Shocking. Shocking. This is shocking. Two terrible results in a week, man. Forest and fucking Leeds. Come on, lads. Like, what the fuck is Curtis Jones done since he came on? Like, fuck all. You should have had Carvalho on there that can take a shot, that can make a pass, that can dribble on the fucking ball. And Milner. Two, like, I don't understand. And there's the two boys that just got passed with that ball. They didn't step in, Jones and fucking Milner. That's shocking, like. I just says it, and then I look at the replay, and it's Jones and Milner out there. Right, so there's already 3 minutes. Like, get the ball up the fucking pitch. Hold on, Ali. Come on. Grab a lob. That's it. Ooh. Come on. Millie. Salah. One more. Joe Gomez. And come on. Oh no, Bobby, what a pass. Anderson, what a flick. Oh, man, it's a terrible shot. Shock. Shocking. This is bollocks. No, sorry about it, man. This is bollocks. Losing to Nottingham Forest and Leeds in a row. That's horrible. Like, Leeds are going on, they'll lose the next 3 again in a row. You know, same with Forest. So probably go to 98 quad. Oh, Bobby. Well done. Thiago. Face. Stop facing your own goal. Let's go. Let's go. Ball across. What's that? What kind of fucking ball is that, man? Sake Jones. How many seconds is that there, Ref? It's about 7 bounces. Come on. Like, it was before the 90th minute that your man went down, and it was 93-11. I still looked at it, and he was still down. Ah. Like. But the funny thing is, no, we'll go and beat Spurs and Napoli next week. That's the funny thing. We'll go and beat the two of them. Come on. Ball above the top. Fucking arms to the keeper! What kind of ball is that? At least cross the park so that they're struggling, like. Just playing it straight into Melia's hands 3 times in a row. There's just no ideas. I don't know what's going on. It's the midfield, there's no creativity. And he's running out of ideas. Bringing on Milner and fucking Jones is not good enough for Liverpool this season. It's not good enough. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Why is it buffering? Probably all over there now already. Oh, he's blowing up already, is he? Well, lads, congratulations to Leeds, because that was fucking shocking from us at home. They need, I wouldn't be surprised there, Tony. Oh, you did, but that was fucking shocking, like. To lose, no offense, like, to lose Seavives was fucking shocking. To lose to Forest last week is shocking. We've no midfield, and no midfield capable. There's no speed in there, there's no nothing. Fabinho's lost his pace in the midfield. Thiago's still trying to do his bit, but he can't do too much without any good players around him. And he's going to be hitting 32 fairly soon. Yeah, just the midfield is just no pace inside him, man. We shouldn't be losing that at all. We shouldn't be losing last week. But next week, now we'll go and beat fucking Spurs and Napoli. That's the weird thing about it. And we're going to struggle against these kind of teams here. What I'm worried about is Klopp giving up on the team if FSG don't back him. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah. Yeah, his record is gone. It was eventually going to go. Like, he wasn't going to be able to hold it his whole career. But do you know what? I'm glad it's not gone against United or it's gone against Man City or any of these fucking teams. So, Norasai Nujani. Where were you all game, buddy? Where were you? No, I was just asking. I'd like to know where your man went. Oh, he deleted his comment then straight away. Get out of here, you fanny. If it's you need to clap, but they needed money ages ago, man. Ages ago. Like, yeah. But I don't think he will. I think he'll stick around. So, nah. But just the finishing as well tonight, like, we had chances. You know, Nunes should have lobbed the keeper. He should have scored another fucking 2, you know? And Leeds were playing back. They did a couple of nice counter-attacks, all right, but they shouldn't have scored 2 goals, you know? Bamford missing a fucking chance like that he did should have summed up their night, really, and we should have gone out to fucking win it in added time. But look, congratulations to Leeds. They played the game plan well, and we're not good enough tonight. There was no creativity from the midfield. It was creeping in the last couple of seasons how we're failing to break down. I said that a long time ago, Carl. We never replaced Gini, who's a proper anchor player. Never did much in the game, never scored many goals, but he anchored the ball so well to make space for other people. The same as what thing, and that's what you had in most of the team. You had an anchor player that only played for the team in the midfield and the attack, and that was Bobby and Gini. And once you lost Gini, nobody ever really replaced him as an unselfish player in the midfield at the park. But that's shocking, lads. That's shocking. Like, this game, whatever about Forest and having a blip last week. Again, to do it 2 weeks in a row after going away and having a great game against Ajax in the second half. But the first half just showed you, gave you a glimpse of what the story was. You know? So I'm still waiting for Norasai Nujani to still speak, because it's still showing him in chat, but he's not speaking anymore. Do you want to come in and explain who you support, who you're with, what you're talking about? I'm fully convinced he's here. Congratulations, Leeds fans. You can come in there all you want to talk away, but I'm fully sure that's a United fan. And if a United fan comes in here talking shit after the last 10 years you've had, nah. Ye lads, I've said this once and I say it again. If a United fan comes in here and acts the bollocks and tries to talk shit, it's exactly the same as a homeless person laughing at you for losing your house keys. I know lots of these fans. I know a good few of them. But fucking congratulations to them, man. You know, they played the game. I'm more upset with us rather than against the people that we're losing against in the last week or so. It's not working out. There's no creativity in there. I want Harvey Elliott to be one of the best in the world at what he does in there. But no, I'm starting to see. I didn't see much of what he could do facing goal tonight. I kept seeing him coming in, receiving the ball, playing it across or playing it back. And that for me is a bit too hendo. So I need to see more from him turning and going forward. It was too much facing our backs to goal and passing it back. And Nunez was trying his ass off. He should have scored a couple of goals. And so he was after scoring 3 in a row or something. You can see Salah was upset there as well, man. He's pulling up his shots in anger. There needs to be a big overhaul in January, not the summer. January. Massive. It needs to come in and almost reshape the midfield. And I still think we need another attacking midfielder to come in and do a Bobby role. So I'm the first guy that turns on hates transfers and never goes with transfers, but I'm going to be fucking all about talking about transfers the next few weeks until the window opens, because we need at least 3 midfielders. One of those definitely being an attacking midfielder. Definitely. I'm shouting over my fucking. I was wondering why I was shouting so loudly. Talking over the fucking stream that's too loud. It is because I don't understand what has happened. Mainly because the midfield is so poor. It's not allowed Trent and Andy again, just like 2 seasons ago, to play their best game, which is getting up the wings high and crossing the ball in. They're crossing the ball from nearly the halfway line. That's not where they should be crossing the ball from. They should be crossing the ball from the edge of the box. Bending one in, lads just stepping onto it. I'd rotate a Fabinho in there in that midfield, Carl, as you're talking about there. At least Henderson came on and tried. Jones is still not up to the level for me. I've been trying to back him for the last couple of seasons, and I've always said that my only problem with him was not releasing the ball fast enough. But that was evident tonight. That cost us. Bobby should have gotten the ball twice off him going right through on goal. And those chances, we could have scored 4 or 5 tonight, minimum. But it was bad decision making from the midfielders not to play it at the right time. I know you can't get everyone gone at once, so you just pile them in there and leave them as fucking extras until you get rid of them in the summer, whoever else is in there. So go and buy. I can't see us buying 3 midfielders in January. We need it. But I would like to see 2 more. Like, Melo's gone long term. He's gone for the season. Might as well discount him. But he is a good player when he's fit. Like a really, really good player. He's one that, he's I watched him at Barcelona and I said, fuck, I'd love to play like him now. And that car crash is really after leaving these injuries pile up a bit. But I think, if Klopp is going to stick by him, maybe they'll send him back. If they send him back in January, they'll send him back in January. But that's kind of what I would probably do now. Or just keep him. If we got that midfield, do you know what? No, not even that. Rice, Bellingham, and Young. It's great getting Rice and Bellingham, and we do need to go for Bellingham and stuff like that. But you also need to be aiming higher than that, man. For Liverpool, you need to be going De Jong, and you need to be going Barella, and these kind of people. We need, as a team, they are the players that we need. A Bellingham, a De Jong, a Barella, whatever about Rice. Even a Caicedo, man, coming in there and winning the ball back. You know what I mean? I'm sick, Rob. Don't even ask me, dude. Don't even fucking tell me, man. I am fucking sick. Like, we need these type of... That midfield is not good enough for this Liverpool side. Yeah, that midfield is not good for this. And you know what? No, I'm drinking as well tonight, so that's not a good sign. Which, you know how long it's been since I've drank. I've said it for ages ago, get Ramsey in the right back. They took him off. They took Trent off tonight. Trent is not going to be happy what he's doing there. Klopp is not going to be happy where Trent is. And Trent is a Liverpool out-and-out player. So put him in the fucking midfield where he's going to be good. since he's drifting up there, put him in there. I don't know what's going on with that Ramsey kid. If he's still fucking injured in January, buy a new right back. You know, people have had their chance, kid. We need the team to sustain and move forward. And the amount of deals that FSG are making with the money coming in, and it's not being put back into the team. You know, the stands are pretty much. I know they've forked out for the Anfield Road stand, but the main stand's pretty much paid for itself in the deals. Nike comes in with 75 million fucking quid a year for 10 years on the 750 million deal. And how long are they with us now? Is our third sets of kits? You know? So that you're already at the point where you're at 225 million that have been pounds that have been brought into the club just for the deals alone. And Axev paid for the fucking training ground. So why isn't the money being spent? No, this is where I'm going to start asking questions, because I'm always Mr. Anti-fucking transfers, because I hate transfer windows. I hate ITKs. I hate everything to do with transfers, because it's absolute fantasy bullshit when you see ITKs on Twitter saying, oh, this person signed and that person signed and blah, blah, blah. I say it once and I say it again. If Paul Joyce, James Pearce, Melissa Reddy, or I forget what the last one is, maybe Neil Jones or something like that, if they don't post it about Liverpool, it's not happening. Never mind your man, here we go, because he posted always a minute and a half after everybody fucking else. So he's got to fucking, you know, to make his fans seem like, oh, he's writing the money. So never mind him. I am always glass half full. I am, Rob, but I'm not having it anymore. I'm sick to death of that midfield not getting fixed. Thiago's world class in his day. Fabinho's lost his pace. He's lost his tackles. You know, he needs rest. He's knackered. He can, even if he's fit, his body and his muscle tension, everything. I mean, there's all of these things that happen to a player. He can't get to 100%. So at his fittest, he's probably at about fucking 70, 75. And that's all his body can do without maybe snapping and giving out in places. So if Ramsey was on the sub-bench against Ajax, you know, straight away, the first issue you have in the back line was Gomez making another mistake again. Like, I've always been a fan of Gomez. He's really quick. He can read a positional player well. But then after his mistake, he's ahead the ball. It's like he's looking around him. Some of his passing is really good, to be honest with you. But then some of his short passing was terrible. But his long pass along the ground or over the top was good tonight. But that mistake just left him. It kept tucking him. There was at a point where Bamford was about to go through between VVD and Gomez, and there was nobody on the wing to Gomez's right, but yet he started moving out towards that way, creating a massive gap for Bamford. Only for there was a bad ball that would have played Bamford through, you know. Still winning stuff distracted me, but I should have questioned it after you. Yeah. It's just the midfield needs, not even when you say short-term fix, anybody's a short-term fix now. Look, Brighton are in there now. I would get Caicedo in January straight away. Whatever. If we're not going to get a big name player or whatever, I'd get him in straight away and have him battling with that midfield. I would tempt some of the Premier League player away that you're going to pay a bit extra for, but you'll have him in there. And, you know, I would, you know, if Naby Keita's fit, get him back fucking in there, because that midfield is not good enough. And now when the midfield is in need of a player most is when I think Naby Keita can step up, if he can do it now. But Klopp has already said, like, so he's probably wanting to leave. So he's probably on the way out the door in January anyway, so we can't rely on him. So there's so many factors coming through. Ox is not up to it anymore. He's lost his pace. He's lost his legs. Cheers, Carl. He's lost his pace. He's lost his legs. He's like he was at the end of Arsenal as well, with the head down, not running too much, not doing anything. That season that he had up into that Roma game was his best season in the Liverpool shirt, and we haven't seen the same Ox since, except for a couple of maybe worldly goals. But he's gone, definitely. Keita's going to be going out the door because he's been here too long to not have cemented his place. So he's probably here 2 seasons longer to have not cemented his place. You know, we're kind of in the zone again where we're stuck in Emre Can territory, where these kind of players are still hanging around that shouldn't be here anymore. And I do rate Gomez as a centre back because he was brilliant for us in 2019, even though we lost to the final against Real Madrid. He was brilliant that entire season, and a couple of stupid injuries got up. But it's how can you play the ball back to Alisson there tonight without looking up first? Not even once. Even if it's 2 seconds before you play the ball to him, you look up, you go down, you look at your feet, then you play it. But he didn't. He covered. He didn't look back there once to see if anybody was running in on top of him. Exactly. Or Rob, I said that there, man, just before you popped in. I'm not relying on the youth. I can't do it now. I always want to see. I want to see Jones do well as a Scouser. I want to see Harvey Elliott do well as a boyhood red. You know, I think Carvalho will do well in this team once he's eventually getting his place into it as an attacking midfielder. I think he's probably one of the perfect people to replace Bobby Firmino going forward in that position. But Fabinho's lost his legs. Thiago needs world class alongside him just to free up his game and do what he does best, and we don't have it at the moment. And Hender's always been leggy, but you know, Hender will always give you 150, 160%, but his 150 or 60% is the same as Thiago's at the moment, or Fabinho's at the moment, which is they're only at 60% of their total potential. The two of them 60, 70% of their total potential, because their body's just not allowing them to do it. And the worst thing for me there is that Carvalho is sitting on the bench that could have changed the game. And we're bringing on Curtis Jones and James Milner. You know, I don't understand it with regards that Trent was given some nice balls in the second half, and he was having a better second half, and yet he was taken off, and you could see the disgust in his face for Milner to come on. Now Milner did throw a couple of nice balls in there because that's what Klopp probably wanted him to do, and that's the reason why Milner was brought on, because Klopp was saying get that ball in that box early from the edge of the box. And Trent wasn't doing that. Trent was doing cross balls towards Robbo and, you know, constantly cutting it inside instead of taking people on. I just think since Trent bulked up, we've seen him lose his pace, pretty much. We've seen him lose his drive and his energy levels. So, Ox has played 4 months of football since he came to Liverpool. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Stats. You know, it's just... They need... The midfield needs an overhaul, lads. It needs an overhaul. I probably appear on get Steven Gerrard out of retirement. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd take him all day. Do you know what? No, I would fucking take him all day long. CVG. You know, maybe we do in January need another Millie signing, Matip signing, something like that. Something that's on a free, something that's coming up that we can probably get cheap. Who's there? You know, I don't know, man. You know, Barcelona going out of the Champions League. There might be a couple of players we can grab in there. You know, people coming up to end of contracts and things like that. I don't know if Dembele's coming up to end of contract soon, isn't he? And he could play that end of diamond role as well, the same as Bobby. De Jong is definitely one we could poach if he wants to stay in the Champions League. Does he really want to fight and come back? You know, players are going to jump ship. You know, they're buying aging Lewandowski's and they're going out of the Champions League. You know, they're tried and tested. I don't understand it either, Carl, and I have to question Klopp and that, and I never will. I love the dude. He's the best manager in the world for me because he does it without the backing of billions of dollars from the States or whatever the fuck it is, compared to Pep and all of these other guys that walk into nearly ready-made teams and champions already. Klopp has had to do it from the ground up in every club that he's been in, but you don't want them thinking this is a task. Just back him. Just bring in that passion back into the club. Bring in players that just want to play. I want transparency. That's all they have to deal with. The same stuff until the summer. I'd like them to tell us. Yeah, that's like, I want him to fucking answer and do something. But I didn't like Klopp's persona as he was leaving there tonight. He was clapping the fans and doing whatever like that. But maybe he's going to start doubting himself that he can't do any more for this team. And if he does that, then we're in a massive transition if he goes. Like, you might as well say goodbye to stuff for the next 2 or 3 seasons, to be honest with you. Unless, you know, we're getting somebody in straight away. But if the doubt is already there, you see, the good thing about Liverpool of the past when we promoted from winning was we were already on a roll. managers left when we were at our peak. They didn't leave when we were like on a downward spiral. So, you know, you Shankly leaving and, you know, and Paisley coming in, and we were on, and it just continued. And, you know, that went on to Fagan, and, you know, and then it went on to Dalglish. And I think it was that Dalglish was one of the low points near the end of his career, even though he was one of our best managers ever. And then the problem is then we got stuck with a fucking Souness and that afterwards. And that's, you know, that's where you don't want to be. You want to be going when Dalglish is leaving at a low point after everything that happened and having troubled times over, you know, the 97 and all that over a couple of years. He felt it bad, you know. Yeah, we could get Wolf Zaha him, but he's left hand side of an attack where we don't need Cal. To be honest with you, we've got Luis Diaz coming back in that position. Jota can play in that position. Nunes can play in that position. We don't need anybody up in that position. The problem is we need a midfielder, and we need him bad. And for me, the lads that are on the market are guys that are going to be mid-table teams. And they're talking about your Caicedos and all of these people that can come in and do the fucking job for us now. I'll be honest with you, lads, I don't know what the fucking story is. I don't know if Jack is doing a pre-match, is he? Or post-match. There's a few things I'll be saying on that, it's if I find out. I don't know. And over backwards, Steve. Who's that? Oh yeah, absolutely, Rob. Like, Klopp is the one that you'd keep, man. We need him. We need him bouncing his team forward. He's the guy that's completely turned his club around. Whatever about FSG coming in, they did stuff for us financially because they did it in a business-like way, but they can't do that on the pitch because they brought in, you know, Ryan Hodgson was there when they came in. You know, they brought in Kenny to bring some joy back to the club, and he got us a trophy when he came back, as a good footballer man would do. That's a old Liverpool head. And you know, Rodgers almost did it. You know, he just didn't have the full back in there money wise afterwards that we needed. And Klopp then came in, man, and completely changed his club around, so I wouldn't lose them. Can I help you? Sorry, I'll talk to the lads. I'll be a few minutes. Yeah, I'll sort that in a minute. Yeah, I will. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be finishing the stream because I'll be going out to Jack's. Alright. Because she's hungry. She wants kebab. I'll give her kebab in a minute though. Saying what we were pulling our hair out. Yeah. So what's this? January would be cheap as a contract on the all in the same boat as we are pulling out our hair out. Yeah, it's just not. Look, Klopp needs backing and he needs to start in January again. But not this fucking Arthur Miller stuff coming in with free transfers at the last second because the players are not available. We need fit bodies in there now that have not been running ragged for the last 4 or 5 seasons on the club. We need people that are fit, ready to go, because just doing that alone is going to be fresh, you know. But it needs to be in the midfield. I don't care about anywhere else because we have Kanata and Matip to come in again, whatever Gomez's faults are. We have Ramsey to come in with Trent, and Robbo and Simicast are good on that left hand side of the defence. Ryan Evans is too nice to be a Liverpool manager. Yeah, that was the thing, you know. Yeah, and it was a shame that this because they didn't want to ruin him. They did this co-manager thing, and that can't work. That was just disgraceful, you know. Martin Joel, yeah, can't believe it. Yeah, but yeah, it's poor. We're in a poor train of form, but it's not that. It's just we're not in a consistent form. And that's the problem. It's up and down and up and down and up and down. So if it was down the whole way, like United have been for the last few seasons, then, you know, we'd be in fucking dire straits. But we need a midfield overhaul, and we need to hold on to Klopp and not let Klopp tip the head. Because at the moment he's just seeing it from the point of view where he likes these lads, and you don't want him feeling at the same time that he's let the lads down in his tactics or do whatever. He just needs the backing of the owners now. Big time. We need a midfield overhaul, and it needs to start ASAP in January. And you know, in December we're going to have Diaz and Jota back, but Jota's starting to become a point where he's going out for 6 to 8 weeks at a time minimum when he's going out, and that's happened like 3 times in a row now. So he needs to get his fitness back before he's played. He needs to be eased back, and I don't think we're going to see him again until about February properly, to be honest with you, because he's going to have to be eased back in the stuff that he's doing. And Diaz is going to be back for the return of the league in December. So, look, but that's forwards. We need midfielders. Kate hasn't been consistent enough or good enough for the side. Ox he's just never there. Jones just doesn't see the pass early enough for me. Yeah, he doesn't see the pass early enough for me. Elliott and Carvalho are young, but they're going to grow into this team really, really well. Fabinho and Henderson are just tired. They're tired looking boys. Thiago, if he can get 3 or 4 games in a row at a time as well, and there you're seeing the problems straight away. When you add all of these things up together, you get shit. And that's it. You get problems. You get poor results. Not enough cover for the back line, and not allowing Trent and Robert to play the game that they normally play, which is crossing that ball in early from high up the pitch. So it's having an avalanche effect down through the team, and it needs refreshing just to kind of bring it back. Because I mean, I'm not saying to get rid of all the players that are there in the midfield. I know some are going to go. Keita's going to go. Ox is going to go. Jones is still going to be covered there. Hendo's going to be a bit part like Millie is over the next season or so. But the rest of the lads do need competition. Thiago needs competition in there. Fabinho needs competition in there. And for me, I would just bring Trent up and take over from Hendo, to be honest with you. He's a good enough passer. He's good enough on the ball to be an anchor, you know. So we need that midfield overhaul. We need it bad. We need it now. And we can't leave it go on until the end of the season. As I said, lads, I'm not one for transfers, but we need to react, and react big time in the transfer window. Because clearly, no matter how much positivity I do, because as you know, I'm kind of glass half full. Yeah, the attack is not getting the ball quicker. The amount of times there tonight that Jones could have played in, Bobby didn't do it. The amount of times that the ball could have been played forward, next minute they were saying, "Oh no, I need to double question myself and then play it back." You know, Elliott for me was too Hendo like today, where he was just playing it back too much. And you know, I've great. I think Elliott's going to be a superstar for us along with Carvalho in a rotational way. No, he's been a starter every week, but you know, sometimes the kids need a rest too, you know. So no matter how healthy and fit they are, yeah, lads, I think that's pretty much for me. I don't know whether Jack is doing a post match or he's just after fucking giving out like me on the channel. So I will I'm going to leave that. I'm going to be streaming in a while actually, so I'm still having a few beers, but I'm going to be streaming in a while. Don't ask me what I'm going to be playing, but I'm going to be streaming in a while, and if it's something on Xbox, it's going to be on Twitch. And if it's on PC, it's going to be on YouTube. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So I'll decide what I'm playing in a minute. I want to play something funny. I kind of want to play like an escape room thing or something. So that time is still fucking going. 125 minutes. If we still had 125 minutes and 40 seconds, we still wouldn't have fucking scored tonight. Fucking shocking. Right, let's go on channel surf and see if a Napoli game where we will lose again. Play the kids, why not? I would play anybody who's fucking up for it, man, to be honest with you. But that's the funny thing, though. We just lost against Nottingham Forest, then we beat Ajax, then we lose to Leeds, and now we're going to go away and beat Napoli and Spurs. Watch. It's going to happen. We're going to beat Napoli and Spurs, and then we're going to struggle against Derby but still get through, and then, you know, there'll be some sort of optimism brought up where we're going to have a worry coming into December because FSG going to spend if we fucking hammer Southampton. These are the kind of scenarios that I'd be thinking about with the team the way it is at the moment. The last couple of seasons we've been spoilt because all I've been thinking about is, I wonder how much we're going to beat them by. Oh, that'd be good. Imagine me celebrate that. Oh, that'd be great. And sometimes like, I be sitting there going, and I go off in a daydream, and my wife is like, "What the fuck you thinking about?" And I'm just like, "Worldly from Salah," you know. So, you know, yeah. So I don't know, lads. I'm going to leave it at that, right? I'll be here as per usual for the game against Napoli. So we'll see how that pans out. I love you and leave you like that, lads. Right? I've been Spider. This has been Liverpool playing like shite at home. That's Van Dijk's record gone. That's everybody disheartened for another night. That's an abundance of people joining the FSG out crowd. Which I never got because people that were FSG out when they were doing well for us are just fucking idiots. But the problem is they're going to be the noisiest people online now. So yeah, just take no notice of them. Judge it for your own reasons. We know we need investment, and if they don't invest, then then they should leave the club really. Yeah, pretty much. All right, lads, I'm gone. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you over probably on Twitch. Yeah, probably on Twitch. But keep an eye out. But hit the bell on my Spider channel on YouTube if you haven't. If you can't find the Spider, there's something going on with it's mixed in with the Arctic Gaming channel. So sometimes when you search Spider, it doesn't come up. But if you search Arctic Gaming, then it comes up with the Spider channel. It's weird. So hit the bell on that as well, so that it pops up to give you notifications when that's on as well. So you know which one I'm on. Liverpool. What are you doing to me, man? Good luck, lads.